Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 11/9/2022 and the time is 7:30. As I already informed that I'll try to cover Nifty IT because September 9th was the very important day based on astrology, and September 14th is very very crucial for Nifty IT. Nifty IT. Mark the high and low of 14th, mark the high and low of September 9th as well as September 14th high and low. Cross and close above September 14th high. Definitely, the trend may change for, Nifty IT. So this video is a little bit bigger one. So those who are interested, they can, see the whole thing, where I'm going to discuss about Nifty IT stocks, most of the stocks with the numbers and where it is sitting in fortune signals, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So now let's go and see the charts. And before going to that, let's go to the PPT first. Okay, so the important astro event which is happened on 9th September will have an impact on these sectors. Okay, IT, telecommunication, aviation, FMCG, wheat and grains, silk and cotton, and sugar. Okay, so you can take your stocks which you like with the fundamentally good stocks and use your own system to ride the trend if it crosses and closes above 9th September high. If it closes below the 9th September low, be little cautious on this sector, but use your own trading system. Don't come and crib me in the later point of time. I'm telling you very clearly. Okay. So IT, telecommunication, obviously telecommunication, you know very well, it is Bharati Idea and the motorbike. Okay. So I am fingers crossed for motorbike. So let's watch this. Aviation, Indigo. FMCG, let's see whether it is going to turn. It's already is rocking like mad. Let's see whether it is going to do some more from here or it is going to take a U-turn from here. So watch that. And wheat and sugar grains, silk and cotton, all the textile counters, you can definitely have a watch of it, and sugar counter. So mark the high and low of 9th September and try to use your system to ride the trend on the upside or on the downside. Okay. So I've already given this. Now let's go to the chart of Nifty IT. Okay, so this is pitchfork. Okay, so I've connected the low of 2016, or I connected the high of September month 2000. This is monthly. Okay, September 2018, and I marked the low of March 2000. Where the entire market made the low. So if you see from here, it was a breakout pattern, and the breakout happened here, and from there it went like mad. Okay, so now whether this is the support, okay, whether this is the support. So if you click here, if I extend the fork, it is taking support at the top end. Okay, last 2 months it was doing that, and this month is very crucial. This month high and low is very crucial. So unless and until if it doesn't close us below the last month low, this is based on a cyclic. This is based on the important cyclic month. Okay, so till it doesn't close us below the last month low, you don't need to worry about it, but it has to cross and close above last month high to show the clear bullishness from there. But why this month is very crucial? Because if you go back here, this made an all-time high here on February 2000. Okay, and from here, February month 2000, and from here, if you take, the cycle is 360 days, so 90, 180, 270, and 360 will play a major role. If I calculate 270 months from here, it exactly comes to last month. So last month high and low is very crucial, very crucial for Nifty IT. So kindly mark the high and low of last month and see how it is going to work from here. Okay, so this is one thing, number one. Okay, so now this is based on pitchfork, and if you go to daily, weekly, then all that, maybe you can do on your own. So I just want to show this in monthly. It is at the support according to me. So now let's go to the normal stuff, which is SMA, and on daily, it has to close above maybe 100, which is roughly around 29,034. So as of now, it closed after long time. It closed above 50 SMA, but it has to cross 20. It has to cross 100. Then it has to move towards the 200. Okay, so this is on daily. I'm coming to weekly. Nothing look good. Okay, so coming to monthly, below 20 SMA. So a little bit, because it was struggling to cross the 20 SMA in this month also, and today it is here. So based on the chart, it is not looking that good based on Ichimoku. And if you go to daily, and if you go, sorry, this is I'm talking about SMA, but if you go to Ichimoku, okay, so after long time, it closed above the cloud. After a long time, it closed above the cloud. The two on a very important day. The two on a very important day. Okay, and it says after 14th, it is becoming bullish. But we need to see. We need a confirmation. So it says after 14th, it will change, and more or less Ichimoku also saying after 14th it is bullish, and 14th is a very important crucial date which has happened in the past, and it shows on 14th it will make a top. So based on the past pattern, it clearly says 14th is the decider. Break above the 14th high and close, it is going to be very bullish on IT sector. Now 14th is what we need to really check how it is going to do on 14th day, as well as mark the high and low of 14, which I already told you. So now based on Ichimoku, if you come here, it came down all the way, took the exact support from Ichimoku here, Senkuye. But now this is in red, and it closed to above the Senku B, and here also it is not ready to give up the low of the cloud. Here also, even though it went down on that day, it again went up. Okay, and if you watch the fractal, okay, the fractal, whenever you get two continuous fractal, possibility that it will move up only. Possibility is it will move up only. The stop loss as of now, this candle or this candle. This is based on fractal. Okay, but when the confirmation will come in Ichimoku, if you see here, okay, so just a minute. So now the lagging span, this black color line is here, and it is having a lot of hindrance on the top. Okay, it is inside the cloud first of all, so it will give a lot of trouble, a lot of indecisiveness and all that. But now you have one more cloud, one more candle here. In case if it started moving like this, then it will face a lot of resistance on the cloud. Then it has to cross and close above this Senkubi on the higher side. So there will be a lot of resistance on the top based on lagging span. But one thing is what it is showing is the lagging span is closed above the conversion line, which is this one, and the baseline, which is this one. But now, in case if it takes tomorrow, move like this, then there won't be any hindrance to cross this. but we need to see whether what is going to do here, whether it is going to move somewhere inside. If this happens, then obviously it will be a problem. It will be a problem. There will be a lot of interest. So now let's watch whether it is going to take from here, take from here. Okay, so this is what Ichimoku says on daily. On weekly, I've already told you. This is weekly. Just a minute. So this is weekly, still below the cloud. So more or less it closed above the conversion line. Let's see whether it is going to touch the baseline on the higher side. Here the rough resistance will be somewhere around 39,499. And if you go to monthly, nothing to worry, it is not ready to give up the baseline. So this is the baseline and it is not ready to give up the baseline on a closing basis. But we have another 20 days to go. We have another 20 days to go. We need to see how this candle is closing, whether it is closing somewhere here or closing below this here. It should not close below the baseline. And if you see here, it is not given up till now this baseline. So every time when it comes and touches the baseline, it is taking support and moving up. This is on a monthly. So we have another 20 days to go. So we need to see. Right. So now this is based on Ishimoku, Pitchfork. I already covered. SMAs you already know. So kindly use that, and you can use that Fibonacci also. And it is getting restricted at 0.386. So watch out. So now you can go to daily and do your Fibonacci retracement strategy. But I am not concerned about all that. I am concerned about my numbers and my dates. So now let's go and see the dates. And before that, we will go and see what is happening in fortune signals. So now if you go to Nifty IT, this is for, we'll start from long term. We'll start from long term. So the buy came here at 15,000. The buy came here at 15,000 and this happened in 8th January 2020. And from there is no sell. So whenever it comes and touches the blue, it bounced. And this is a magical candle. Again went up, went up, went up, went up, went up. Again came and touched the blue many times, took the support, went up and gave the sell here. So the entry was at 15,000 and the exit was at 35,000. Okay, so it has become a genuine sell here. And from there it started falling and it is not able to give the genuine buy till now. But what happening here is this time when it went and closed above this red color, but it was not able to hold this blue and red. But this time it is holding. This time it is holding. So unless and until it is not going to given up 37,322, which is this red color low of fortune signals plus the Ichimoku cloud low, which happened on this date, you don't need to worry about Nifty IT. Okay, but we need to see how 14th is going to do from here. That is what is crucial for me now. 14th, how 14th is going to do from here. Okay, so this is Nifty on a daily in fortune signals. Let's go to weekly. Weekly also it is in sell. Weekly also it is in sell only and it is in genuine sell. So the probability in case if it goes from here, the first probability, it will take a resistance at 33,396 to 34,347. So if you go here and if I bring, one second, I will try to bring this. So this will act as a major resistance on the top side in case if it moves from here on the upside. So these two numbers will act as a major resistance on the upper side. So now let's go to monthly. This is what it is showing me. So after long time, so if you go to monthly in fortune signals, it has given, this is for very long term. This is for very long term where mutual funds people will be using this. Okay. So if you go here, the buy came at 3925. The buy came at 3925. And this is also a fake sell. So you should not consider this as a sell. And from 3595 or whatever, you can take it even 4,000. From 4,000, whenever it comes and touches the blue, it went up. Again came and touched the blue, went up. Again came, touched the blue, went up. Now this was broken after a very long time. Okay, what is the rule here? The rule is very simple. Whenever any candle closes below this red color line, if this candle low is held, then bottom is done. This candle low is held, which is 26,429, then the bottom is done. But when it becomes bullish, it will become bullish once it crosses this candle high. Once it crosses this candle high. I can maybe put it in a Google. Right? So inside, within this, it will eat all our brain, and that is why you are seeing a lot of inside bar candle kind of stuff. Right? So now it has to cross and close above this candle high, or it has to close below this candle low to go further down. To go further down. So this is what long term is all about. People are calling long term, long term. This is what is long term. So fortune signals can be used in 1 minute to 1 month time frame, right? So this is what it is showing in fortune signals. Now let's go and talk the numbers. That is what is very important for me. Okay, so now, okay, watch out this. So now this is the closing price of today. This is the closing price of Friday. So I have taken only the software companies, IT companies. So this number is this two number, the ONM and decider. It is only for this month. This is only for this month. Next month it will change. Above this number is bullish, below this number is bearish. Now, if you take Birlasoft, it has not crossed above 337. You can simply buy above 337 by keeping a stop loss of 323. But use your own system to trial it. We use fortune signals in 15 minutes. You use whichever time frame you want to use, but use your system. When it gives an exit or stop loss, it kindly exit, because there is no question of marrying any stocks here. Never marry any stocks in your life. Never. Okay. So close above this number, it is bullish, and the stop loss should be this. And if you take the short term number, it is 282. So what is the short term number? If it comes to 282, you can initiate a buy. This is for long term, purely based on numbers, purely based on numbers. Here, there is no chart, no trend line, no blah, 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 blah. It is only numbers. But believe me, this works better than all your chart. Better than all your charts. Okay. So 282 and the next entry will be 233. This is for long term. Don't come and crib me that you bought it at 282. It went up only 4 rupees and came down. This is long term, means real long term. You can keep it even for 10 years. You can keep it even for 10 years. Okay. So this is the rate to buy, and again the next rate to buy is this. So now if you take all this, these are the numbers for this month. And if you see, only two stocks are below the short-term number. This short-term number. What are those stocks? The stocks are OSFS, Oracle Finance, and Wipro. So don't touch Wipro unless and until it doesn't crosses and closes above 433. Today it closed at 417. And if you go to monthly numbers, these two are the monthly numbers. If you take the monthly number, above 418, it is bullish, but it has to cross. This will act as a resistance. So 431 and 433 will act as a resistance. But where to buy Wipro in case if it comes to 372, simply close your eyes, buy the stock, keep 2% stop loss. So these are all the long-term entry numbers. These are all the short-term entry numbers. Short-term means I'm saying minimum 5 years. Don't think short-term means buy today, sell tomorrow, BTST, 1 week, swing trading, positional trading, all that it is not. Okay. So we covered FSL in the beginning of the month. Why we covered this FSL? Because If you take ONM, which is 107, decider 107, short term 109. So when these three number converged, we said FSL is going to do wonders in this month. Wonders in this month. And really it did wonder. After 107, today it is quoting at 117. So that is the power of the short term number. That is the power of this short term number. Recently, only this company gave the entry. So now if you go to HCL Tech, where to buy? The first entry is 903, the second entry is 881. And where it is quoting 949. So you can watch this guy. You can watch this guy. So now, what is the one number magic? For this month, it is 951. Above 951, it is slightly bullish. Above 958, it is extremely bullish. So once you bought at 958, you need to keep a stop loss of 951. Understood? Maybe I'll take 2-3 examples. I'll show it in my fortune signals. So now Infi, when it will become bullish, it will become bullish above 1550. Anyway, we bought it at 1480. That's a different issue altogether. Okay. So on the numbers front, above 1550, it is bullish. The resistance is 1579. Once it crosses above 1579, simply buy, keep a stop loss of 1550. And all these numbers are given much beginning when the monthly thing started itself. And this won't change. This won't change daily. This number is held for the entire month. Entire month. Believe me, I've shown today many people joined the webinar, and I've showed how these numbers got respected from September 1st to till date. It was literally amazing. So I don't need to chart to trade market. I need only numbers to trade market. Okay, numbers to trade market. So I've given all these numbers. So now if you take Intellect above 616, it is bullish. You need to keep 592 stop loss and run the shoe. Okay. In case if it comes down and it gives a sell in your system at 610 itself, exit. So use your system. Right? So all these numbers I've given here. So kindly use it. And these are the important dates which is going to have. You can simply mark this. And you can enjoy the show. So this month, September, you have Coforge on 13th, LTTS on 23rd, Mindtree 13th, which is coming. All these are yearly dates. Which will do a miracle. Like what happened in Adani Port, what happened in Adani Enterprises, and all that. So this comes twice in a year. Kindly mark, and I've already given these dates. Kindly go and mark, see what is happened in these dates, and I am giving you the next, the future date also. For Intellect, it is 18th December, and for OFS, it is December 31st. So kindly take a snapshot and just put it in your trading view system and mark the dates. Let's go and see the miracle. So now this month, 14th September, TCS, 13th is Mindtree, 23rd is LTTS, Coforge is 13th, and Infi is up. The date is October 5th, and Tech Mahindra is October 1st. These are all yearly dates. So kindly mark it and use it. So now I've given the numbers also. So now let's go and take HCL Tech for an example stake. So now long term is 881, short term is 903. This is 958, 951. Current rate is 949. So now if I go to fortune signals, I'll go to HCL Tech. See, on a monthly, where it is sitting exactly at the support. In monthly. In weekly, it is bearish. In daily, it is bearish. So now let's go to the numbers. So these two are important. Daily, that is this monthly number. But what is the short-term number? The short-term number is, I always mark the short-term number in this color and the long-term number in this color. Okay, so the long-term number is I think 881. Okay, and the long, oh sorry, what is it? Okay, the long term number is 881 and the short term number is 903. Okay, so now let's go to 903. Nobody in this world can come and give you this is the bottom. Please understand that. Please understand that. The exact bottom happened at 881. To get this number, I need to literally slog. I need to literally slog to get this number. So 881, this happened on 15th July. It touched that number and started moving up. And the long-term number is 903. It went up from there. And apart from all that, very simple stuff is, if you go to monthly, that is where it took this. This number is not derived from fortune signals. This number is derived from past 15 years of data of HL Tech. That is why it respects that number to the core. That number to the core. So when it combines with the fortune signal also, that is the bottom. That is the bottom. So I've given the number. So now if you go here, so how to trade these two numbers? Okay, so now leave all that. Now I'll go to hourly. Okay, so hourly still it is in bearish. So above 958, I'm talking about this month. This month above 958 it is bullish. Till it is below 951 it is bearish. But in a 15 minutes, in 1 hour it is not given a buy till now. Now if you go to 15 minutes, in 15 minutes it has given a buy. So what we will do tomorrow, in case if it crosses and closes above 951 and closes for 1 hour, we will buy. Okay, and we will see how it is going to react at 958. If it closes above, we will definitely hold a position. Otherwise, we will exit the position. But the best entry would be buying above 958, keeping the stop loss of 951. Keeping the stop loss of 951. This is how you need to use this one number magic and the decider number magic for the month. Okay, so now let's go to FSL. So if you go to FSL, this was the exact one number magic and the decider number. Always remember, whenever the one number magic and the decider number magic, if it converges and it is going to do one side big move. It is going to do one side big move. So the number got converged. All these numbers are given to you people before this month started. You can go back to my video on 30th of August, and these numbers are discussed because it will not change. I derive this number every month when the monthly is closed. So 107 is the number. In 15 minutes it was a buy. So I'm showing in a lower time frame. 15 minutes it was a buy, but not able to cross the short-term number, which is 109. So it got restricted, came down all the way, took the support of 107, and from there it is going like that. So these are all the TCDs, high and low, which happened previously. I'll be keeping all that now in my system. So this was the date which was exactly happened on 26th May, and this was the blue color date. This was the blue color date. This was the yearly date. So I'll be keeping everything with me to see exact high made on this day on 3rd Jan. And I covered software IT counters on 4th of Jan. You can go back and watch my video. It is there in the YouTube channel. I said on 3rd Jan 2022, run away from IT. Run away from IT because it had a combination date. Two combination date happened on that day. Nifty IT. Okay, so now if you go here, all this, the videos are available in my YouTube channel. So this was the date and this was the combination. So the first date happened on 18th January. 18th January. You can go back and check that video on 18th January. Maybe I would have done it 2-3 days before, not after that. Definitely it will be before. Okay. So clearly mentioned 18th January will be the major important date. Anyway, the top happened here, but according to me, this is the date. After that, the important another convergence happened on 20th January. And from there you are seeing the fall of how the fall happened from here to here. So time knows everything. Time knows everything. Your price will follow. That's a mandate. That's a mandate. Okay. So this is Nifty ID. So like that, FSL I've already showed you and I've given you all the numbers also. So kindly use it. So now I am going to discuss about on Friday we derived based on some strategy, which are the important 1 hour candle for all these few stocks, okay, which are very, very crucial in the coming days. So now let's go and watch that. Let's go and watch that. Okay, so now if you go here in PBD, okay, so okay, sorry, where is it? Yeah, so these are the important observation for IT. So now, as I already told you, last month was the 3/4 of the mega cycle, which is 270 month. So mark the high and low of that month. September 9th is the important turn astro date. Turn astro date. But September 14th is the yearly date for Nifty IT. And Ichimoku bullish confirmation also, which I've already talked about this. But based on the past pattern, it is clearly showing 14th will be the top for Nifty IT. So what we need to do? We need to simply take the high and low of 14th. Cross above 14th high, simply be with the trend. Simply be with the trend. If it closes below 14th low, don't hold any position till it again crosses and closes above 14th high. Till it above crosses and closes above 14th September high. Okay, based on the past data, which are the important hourly candle which we need to watch out in the respective stocks. For INFI, it is 12th September, 9:15 to 10:15, 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle. Next, on same INFI, 15th September is the cyclic date. 15th September is the cyclic date and important date is 1st October. Important date is 1st October. Okay. Coming to TCS, same 12th September, first 1 hour high and low. 13th is the yearly date. 13th is the yearly date. So 13th high and low will decide the fate for TCS. Will decide the fate for TCS. Mindtree, 12th September, 2:15 to 3:15, 1 hour candle. Monday, 2:15 to 3:15, 1 hour candle in Mindtree. Okay, we'll decide the fate. And 14th September is the important cyclic date. So this 1 hour candle knows everything what is going to happen in 14th. This 12th 1 hour candle, which is going to happen at 2:15 to 3:15, will know what is going to happen on 14th because 14th is the important yearly date for Mindtree. Okay. As of now, based on the fortune signals, I don't want to go every chart and show all that. I've clearly mentioned everything here itself based on fortune signals. Bullish counter based on daily are Bosch, FL, LTI, LTTS, and Mindtree. Watch Mindtree, watch Mindtree, watch Mindtree. And waiting confirmation on daily are Dixon, Nokri, because yesterday only it gave a buy. Now it has to give a genuine buy. What is a genuine buy? I already told you. It has to close above yesterday's high. If that happens, this also will add into the top one. As of now, 4 counters are extremely bullish on a daily, which are Bosch, Apple, LTI, LTTS, and Mindtree. 5. And if Dixon and Nokri closes above 9th high on 12th or whenever, this too also will add to the above bullish counter. And based on 1 hour time frame, Infi, Wipro, FSL, Tech Mahindra, Dixon, Apple, and BAF are in genuine buy-in 1 hour. Genuine buy-in 1 hour. So you can concentrate, if you are a short-term people, you can concentrate on the last one, Infi, Wipro, FSL, Tech Mahindra, Dixon, Apple, and Apple and Bosch. But we are going to watch because we already took the position in LTTS. We are holding big quantity in Infi already, and we are going to concentrate TCS and Mindtree for tomorrow. Okay, so now the simple thing what I have done is I went to my fortune signals here. So in fortune signals, I took daily, and daily I took all these stocks on a daily basis. So Wipro is not in buy, TCS is not in buy, HCL Tech is not in buy, Mindtree, it's in buy. Mindtree, it's in buy. It gave a buy, went up, came down, exactly touched the blue color and went up. So Mindtree is in daily buy. That is what I mentioned in that PPT. And if you go to 1 hour, Wipro is in genuine buy, TCS not in genuine buy. So tomorrow TCS has to close above this candle high, and HCL Tech not even a buy. Mindtree not even a buy. This is on 1 hour. Okay, LTTS not even a buy on 1 hour. LTI again it gave a buy, but it has to close above this candle line. FSL, it's in buy. Tech Mahindra, it's in buy. So like this, I've done all my work and I've posted in my PPT. So if you take Infi, it is in genuine buy. So hope I think covered big stuff in Nifty IT. One more thing I want to tell you is see, Nifty made the high on 19th October. Okay. And I made a video on 18th October, 17th night October, and I clearly mentioned be very, very careful from 18th October 2021. Even that video is also available in YouTube, where I predicted that date is the mega date. But the top happened on 19th, not on 18th. I was predicting 18th will be the top, but the top happened on 19th. But the top happened on 19th based on the same astro event which happened on 9th September. Same astro event where Nifty made the top. On 19th October 2021. The same astro event happened yesterday, that is on 9th. So 9th is very, very crucial for Nifty. So it's going to be the game changer. So be with the trend. Don't marry anything. If it closes below 9th low, I don't care. I'll close all my positions. I will close all my positions. So 9th high and low is very, very crucial. So kindly have a watch. Based on harmonic pattern, it is still saying unless and until Nifty doesn't close above 17,965, the possibility on the downside is much, much more. But I don't want to give all those numbers. Leave all those numbers. As of now, as a trader, use September 9th high and low as a benchmark to ride the trend in this month. Until now, I will try to cover Nifty and Bank Nifty in a separate video, but this is the warning or alert. It's not a warning. It's just an alert I'm giving right now. But if you go to my 18th October video, where I said, I think 17th night October video in 2021, I clearly made a warning. Kindly close all the F&O position. Clearly mentioned, close all the F&O position, no F&O position. And below 18,300, the target was 15,625. It came and touched the 15,625. My next target is something else, which I don't want to discuss now. But as of now, kindly watch 9th high and low. As a trader, be with the trade. So that's all for now on Nifty IT. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI risk investment advisor. So kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. I will try to do Nifty and Bank Nifty maybe maximum of 10 minutes with all the numbers. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.